So I don't know if I'm going to post this, but I'm just going to yap about shit. If you're wondering why there's a chair there, I was filming videos and I need the chair. Alright, so I'm at this stage now where when I've watched all the podcasts with that entrepreneurs talk on shit like that, I'm on the stage now where they talk about their grind and they talk about their early stages and they talk about specific parts about what they were feeling, what they were going through, shit like that. I see it happen in real life, like in real time, like I'm seeing it unfold. So it's kind of reassuring that I'm on the path and I know which bit of the path that I'm on. But it's also scary because I know that this is the hard bit and this is where most people fail. So if I'm going to fail, it will be now. And if I'm going to quit, it will be now. Like right now, it is the highest percentage chance that I quit and fail. And the only way you fail is if you quit, right? And I think no, that's not my brother, but yeah. Like, I'll give you an example. Alex and Mosey says that the leading indicator that you're on the right path, the hate that you get along the way is the sign of success. Because at the start, you have no results, you have no feedback that you're doing the right thing, but the hate you get along the way is that leading indicator at the start. That is the result at the start. Because why is this? Is the thing that the crowd wants you to be like them, so they try and pull you back in with hate. Because they think that your actions are not the right actions because they're not taking those actions. So therefore, for them to feel comfortable again, they hate in an effort to try and bring you back into their box. And yeah, I'm like seeing it happen in real time. It's pretty cool actually to like watch a podcast, hear them talk about their shit, and then like have it happen to you in real life. Like that's pretty cool, I think. And yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna post this. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking about right now. And I'm at the point where I'm like in too deep. So like if I quit now, I'll just be disappointed in myself because I knew that I could, but I didn't. And the only reason I would quit now is because it was getting too hard. And I know it's only hard because I don't have the skills to get around it. And I know it's just a brick wall that I need to fucking smash my head until it breaks down. And yeah. So if I quit now, I'll just feel like a bitch. And I won't let that happen. So it's going to be hard, but here I am. I'm like on the brink of making the first sale, making the business start growing. Like it's just there. I've got so many, I say so many, but I've got like one or two really high potential clients that I could get. And they've both said yes. Right, they've both said yes. I'm just waiting for actual confirmation. Like one of the blokes, I was talking to my dad about it. I'm like, he said yes, he's really keen. He just wanted me to send a video of it, which I did. And now I'm waiting for him to get back. And I didn't know what to do. Like I didn't know how often to follow up. And I'm like to my dad this morning, I'm like to him, should I go in to the gym? Or is that pushing it too far? Because I'm very eager. I want this fucking sale, right? Because he's going to help me grow. Like he's got other connections, going to lead me to other people, other clients, other private studios. And he's like to me, no, don't do that. Because you're just interrupting his business and you'll see it as pestering. So at this point, it's like, yeah, you can push hard and try and get him. But the best action right now I can take is no action, which is very discomforting because it feels like I'm doing nothing. So it's just being patient and shit like that. But at the same time, my mind's like, saying, oh, you're not doing enough, should be following up more, should be blah, 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 blah. But that's just going to negatively impact the percentage chance that I onboard the client. So it's annoying as fuck. I'm just going to say this on here because it's just documentary. It is pretty funny. So I am at a point where I'm not making enough money to pay the guy that I hired, right? But he said I was going to get like appointments booked consistently by week 2, and it's the second month. And it hasn't happened. Maybe he's booked me like 3, and only one of them was a good fit, right? So, supposed to be paying him 1.5 a month. Haven't been doing that because he isn't giving me results. And I'm like to him, if I don't get results, I'm not paying you. I told him straight up. And I was like to myself, fuck. Because like, I was thinking, fuck, I do need to pay him something. And I have. I've given him like $600. I'm like, I'm going to say this is going to sound bad. It's going to sound really bad, but I don't care. It's just documentary. I was like, all right, I'm either going to give him $600 or nothing. All right. So here it comes. All right. I'm saying this on here as documentary. I know it's bad. I know it's very bad. I know I shouldn't have done it. And I know it's not ethically right. I went on Rainbet, $300 hand. I'm like, all right, I'm losing this $300 either way. I'm either going to pay him $600 or not pay him anything at all. I lost the hand, so I haven't paid him. And I'm probably going to have to drop him and do my work myself, but it's the consequence I have to deal with for taking the action, which I'm completely fine with. It's just opportunity cost. And yeah, you can say, oh, wouldn't it be better to just give him the $300? Yeah, it would have, but I wanted to give him $600 or nothing. And, you know, I keep thinking, if God was to make the perfect man, not the perfect man, but a better man, right? He wanted to go through struggles, he wanted to go through trials and tribulations, and I knew this before, and I already knew I was going to lose the hand because of the ethics behind it and what I was intending to do with it. So here it is. Here's the way I say it. Here's God trying to make me a better person, trying to push me to be better. And yeah, not my brightest moment, but just lessons learned along the way, I guess. I'm gonna look back on this video and think, fucking hell, Danny, you really did that. It's laughable. It actually is laughable. I'm laughing now. So dumb. So dumb. Whatever. Alright, I'm going to bed. Goodbye.